All right, so to start our sausage and peppers, if you want it really hot, leave the seeds in. If you want a softer hot, take the seeds out. And certainly with any kind of pepper, with these sweet peppers, the seeds are often bitter, as is that white kind of pith that's on the inside. So just make sure you get all that center piece and then just pull the seeds out. Want to keep the peppers kind of long lengthwise, so I'm going to cut a bit on a diagonal. I would say I probably use 1 pepper for every 2 sausages. In the blog recipe it calls for leeks, but when I published that recipe it was winter. It's summer, and instead of using leeks, we're going to use these beautiful Japanese eggplant. Wait till the pan heats up, then I put in the olive oil. You can see that it is distributing easily. Oh, there must have been a little water still in the pan, and a nice sizzle. We're just going to let those sit and saute for about 3 minutes. Then I'll add the garlic, just crushing down. We are going to just slice up that garlic. And as Mario Batali says, rather than mincing your garlic, just slice it into pieces. Let people, 1 mouthful, get a nice, robust taste of garlic. And in the next, maybe they get a more gentle flavor. So that every taste in your dish is not the same, but there are surprises. Okay, the peppers look good. I'm going to add the garlic. And the eggplant. I'm going to cut it off as close to the bottom as possible. There are a few rusty spots here from the garden. Just pull those off. Very nice. It's so easy to cut. It's a delicious looking eggplant. We are ready to add the eggplant. Now, as you know, eggplant will just suck up as much oil as you put in this. Sometimes what I'll do, if I think I need a little more oil, I'll just pull everything to the side, let that part of the bottom of the pan heat up, add a little bit of extra olive oil, and then mix it in. Just pour a little olive oil on there. Wait till the olive oil there begins to get hot. You can see because it starts to ripple. So now we can mix that in. That sizzle that you hear, it's really the liquid somewhat beginning to hit that oil in the hot pan and evaporate. So we're not creating a pool of liquid in the bottom there. All right, I am going to take the peppers and I'm just going to pour this, kind of scoop it out onto a platter here and just let that sit while we cook the sausages. All right, so we have the crust in the bottom that has the pepper and the flavor in there. I'm going to leave that. And I bought some local sausages. Some are sweet, and half hot sausages. It's a fennel sausage, which I think is good. And I like to just slit open the sausages rather than cutting them up and just having the sausage meat in there. I'm just going to pull that casing off and then just crumble these into the pan. At about, again, still it's medium high. I've got the hot sausages in here first. If you buy sausage regularly, find a brand you like, know how hot it is, so that you can gauge how much you want to do. So we'll cook this, and then we'll do the sweet sausage separately. Just pull it out of the casing, put it into the pan, and just kind of let it brown on the outside. It really isn't cooked through. We don't want it to cook through because we want it all to cook together. I've got the chicken sausage is about halfway cooked, and I'm going to take the peppers and eggplant and put them on top of the sausage. I still haven't added any salt to that, so now I'm going to salt the peppers and the eggplant, and then I'm going to put the hot sausage on top. All right, here we have the sausage and peppers cooking, and they really are kind of cooking in their own juices. Let's take the cover off. Now we have not added any liquid. Look at this. It's actually probably got more liquid than I even thought it would have. So here we have the eggplant, which really has melted down, the sausage and the peppers. What a dish! Sprinkle some freshly grated Parmesan cheese on there. A couple of basil flowers. How does that look? Oh, what a beautiful plate.